Now, 30th January 2022 will mark 50 years of the Bogside Massacre in Northern Ireland, one of the most painful episodes in its history. 50 years on, the survivors and witnesses recall the horrors to keep the history of Bloody Sunday alive. Here's a report.
January 30th will mark 50 years of the Bogside Massacre, known as the Bloody Sunday. The day when British soldiers shot dead 13 unarmed civilians and injured 15 others during a peaceful protest march in the Bogside area of Derry against internment without trial. A law that the government had decided was the only way to restore order. A dark episode of Northern Ireland's history.
We're the people who took up the mantle, and we're the people who exposed the British Army and the British government for what they really did on Bloody Sunday, not their version. And it's very important that we will keep this going. When I'm too old, the next generation of grandchildren will keep this, and whoever will keep the story alive.
Thousands gathered in Derry on January 30th in a protest organised by the Northern Ireland Civil Rights Association. The Stormont government had put a ban on such gatherings. Troops were deployed. Army barricades put up to block the protesters. And that is when things spiralled. "50 years on, survivors and witnesses of the grim episode recall the horrors of Bloody Sunday. In an effort to educate and spread awareness for the survivors, the scenes of Bloody Sunday are etched in their memories forever. There are families that have carried these stories for generations."
Mr. McGuigan with his hands up, and he would his back towards where you are here, say 20, 30 metres, and Soldier F, as he was called, that name, he killed him. With his hands up, a white handkerchief, and he shot him in the head from that distance, and you could easily see he was unarmed, he was no threat.
Years later, these people are demanding justice and an acknowledgement of what happened 50 years ago. They are determined to bring the truth to light, determined to keep the stories alive of those who lost their lives. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.